Hello Pisces, and welcome to your August 2020 forecast reading with me, Intuitive Rene. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome. It's so lovely to have you back here. And if you are finding me for the first time, an extra warm special welcome to you too. And I hope you enjoy your stay here with my channel. So this is your August 2020 forecast reading, which is something that I do for each sign of the zodiac once a month. And in case you don't know, I have a whole lot of other content on my channel that is there to help you and guide you. So Mondays we have taroscopes, Tuesday, Wednesdays and Thursdays I've now done short little tarot readings to help you for the day, and then Fridays we have your Friday pick a card. So there's a lot of motivational, inspirational information all over my channel to help and guide you through your life's journeys. So I offer all this content obviously free of charge, and all I ask in return is a thumbs up from you if you enjoyed the content. A message would be absolutely great, and don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe and click the bell notification so that you get notified every time I upload a video so that you don't miss a thing. All right. So on the table here in front of me, I have a variety of decks that I'm going to be using for our reading today. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off with one deck, which is going to give us our theme for the month of August. So just let me just rewind for a little bit. This is for Pisces, okay? So this is anybody who has a Pisces sun sign, Pisces moon sign, Pisces rising sign, or what I call Pisces interest. In other words, if you know somebody who's a Pisces, if you have an interest in somebody who is a Pisces anything, and you're just curious to see, or you just somehow connect or resonate with the Pisces energy, let this reading be relevant and valid for you right now. So it is open to everybody, anybody and everybody. Anybody who connects with Pisces energy is welcome to watch this video. All right. So as I said, we're going to start off with one deck, which is going to give us our theme for the month of August. Then I'm going to pick up a tarot deck, and from that we're going to get the specifics or the detail for the month of August. Okay. Based on the theme, we bring it all works together. And then once we've done that, we're going to get a message from Spirit to help us through the month of August. And we're going to end off with a finding out which spirit animal is going to be working with us throughout the month of August, and the message and inspiration that they have for us as well. So there's a lot to get through. So grab a cuppa, get settled in, and let's get straight into it. So this is, and all the decks that I'm using, sorry, I'm skipping parts. All the decks that I'm using will be put into the description below. So if you're interested in any of the decks, if you want to know anything about the decks, all of that will be down below for you. Okay. So this first deck is the Enchanted Map Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid, and it's going to give us our theme. Okay. So as I shuffle now, and we all know I'm a terrible shuffler, as I shuffle now, we're asking that all the cards that I draw today give us exactly what all Pisces need for August 2020. Give us the information, give us the inspiration, give us the guidance, what to look out for, what to be mindful of. And from this particular deck right now, we're asking for the theme for the month of August. So what is the theme for Pisces for August 2020? Terrible shuffler. What is the theme for the month ahead? What do Pisces need to be aware of? What will be coming through for them? Right, shuffle them up. And we're just going to draw one. I want that one in the middle there. There we go. I wanted to break that little bundle in half. Ah! I set the intention for that. I was like, I need that one in the middle there. I didn't want to just I was setting the intentions. Now it makes sense that this is our theme for the month, Pisces. We are intention. Okay, so we have this beautiful owl sitting on top of a very delicate egg, and the intention is that they get a higher perspective, that they get to see more than they could ordinarily, but also that they rest. What's in the owl's mouth? I can't. Oh, it's a dandelion. Of course I could see that. The other thing I have to suddenly notice as I'm looking at the dandelion is that it's number 22. So those of you who follow numerology, 22 is a master number, and quite an important master number at that. So Pisces, August 2020, your theme is intention. So if you are watching this video before August, and I do hope that most of you do watch it before the month of August, but whenever it is that you do watch it, start now by setting the intention. What is the intention that you have for the month of August? What do you hope to achieve? What do you hope to aspire to? What do you hope to attain? All of those kind of things. Let's set the intention. Let's set the intention if we want a good month, successful month, prosperous month, whatever it may be, okay? Get yourself a piece of paper. Doesn't have to be a big piece of paper. Write intentions for August, my intentions for August 2020, and write them down. Make sure to use only positive words, no negative words like no maybes, no if, no buts, and no maybes. Okay, I think I said that. So set the intention, set your intention for the month of August, and let's set the intention that we have a good, prosperous, successful month and that we achieve everything that we set out to achieve. So it's a month of intention. And, you know, it's interesting because I'm immediately reminded that whatever you think about, whatever happens here in your mind, whatever occupies your mind is what you generate and create for yourself. And it's like setting the intention. So if you wake up in the morning, and I'm sure you've all heard the story, you wake up in the morning, you stump your toe, and you go, oh, it's going to be one of those days. Guess what? You've just set the intention that it's going to be one of those days. And you won't fail. It will be one of those days. So when you have people saying, hi, how are you? And you go, oh, could be better. Guess what? You could be better. All right. So Pisces, for you, for the month of August 2020, we need to make sure that we are setting the intentions that we actually want for ourselves. Okay. Constantly be mindful of what you're thinking, what you're saying, how you're saying it, how you're thinking it. Are you focused on all the things that are going wrong in your life, or are you focused on all the things that are going right? Set the intention and allow it to manifest and happen for you. If you don't set the intention, it won't happen for you. Okay. Interesting. Right, so I'm going to leave that card on the table here in front of me, and I'm now picking up my tarot deck. And this month I am using the Gilded Tarot Royale, which is such an awesome deck. And this is going to give us the specifics, okay? This is going to give us the specifics for the month of August for you Pisces. What I've done is I've broken the month up into 3, beginning, middle, and end, and each one of about 10 days. But you need to understand that the 10 days is not carved in stone. You might find one section is a day or two shorter, another section is a day or two longer. There is a little bit of an overlap, okay? But generally speaking, we're going to divide the month up into 3 sections, 10 days for the first section, for the middle we'll have 10 days, and for the end we'll have 10 days as well. Right, so as I'm shuffling the cards now, we're asking for the detail on what you can expect for each section, for each portion of the month. What do you need to know? What do you need to be mindful of? What do you need to be aware of for all Pisces for August 2020? Shuffled enough. So we're going to draw 3 cards because we have 3 sections. So from the beginning, for the beginning of the month, okay, for the middle of the month, and for the end of the month. Right. Oops, sorry, I am dropping all the cards. So Pisces, beginning of the month starts off fabulous. We have the sun. So the sun is the center of the universe. The sun is the card of happiness, the card of sunshine, the card of growth, joy, success, abundance. All of those positive words is what the sun represents. So your month is going to start off good. Your month is going to start off well. There's going to be a lot of positives that are coming through you because you watched this video and you've set your intentions. All right, so our intentions are there. Beginning of the month is going to be really good. Okay, so we've got nothing to worry about. Beginning of the month, we're going to manage. We're going to get through it. It's going to be great. It's going to be easy. It's going to be simple and not complicated. It's going to be pretty damn awesome. Okay, there's nothing for you to worry about. You have to just carry on doing whatever it is that you're doing because you're doing it well. You're doing it fine. And the beginning of the month, the first 10 days are going to be, you know, when the sun card comes up, I almost want to say the beginning of the month may even be a little bit without problems, okay, I forget what the words are, but it's going to be uncomplicated. It's going to be quite simple, quite effortless. That's the word I was looking for. Beginning of the month is going to be quite effortless. You don't have anything to worry about. There's no huge, big, crazy things that are going to pop out in front of you. And if they do, if there are obstacles, if there are challenges, you will overcome them quite simply, quite easily because you've got success on your side. For the middle of the month, though, let's see what we have. So for the middle of the month, we have the 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups is the card of saying, well, life is okay, but could it be better? Let me just take a walk and let me go and see if it's better. All right. So when we look at this 8 of Cups, you can see he's walking away from the cups and he's venturing a little bit further in the field. And he's trying to see, well, what else is out there? Is this the best there is, or is there more? Okay. So the 8 of Cups is the card of observation. It's the card of just venturing a little bit further. And it's the card of saying, it's not that I'm unhappy. It's not that I'm unsatisfied, but I'm just curious, is there something better out there for me? Okay, so when we look at intention, that's exactly what he's doing. He's setting the intention that he's not settling for mediocrity. He's not settling for average. He's not settling for fine. He wants fabulous. And he's going to keep looking. He's going to keep turning over every rock until he finds fabulous. Okay, so middle of the month may find you questioning, may find you challenging, and may find you exploring and looking for better opportunities. And this could be in all areas of life. It doesn't just have to be relationships. It could be work, finances, emotions, physical. It could be all sorts of things. You may start exploring. So if you're unhappy with your physical being, you may find you start exploring diets, exploring exercise programs. You may be exploring various things that will improve your quality of life, because that's what this card is all about. Looking for ways to make better. Okay. Then the end of the month, brings us the Five of Wands, which is, it's a card of conflict, okay? You can see everybody's fighting everybody. There's no sides. There's no groups. There's no teams. It's chaos. It's chaos and conflict. And you know what? This often happens after this, okay? When we start exploring better, when we start exploring opportunities, when we start exploring how can I make my life better, there's going to be somebody who's going to be like, no, don't do it. There's going to be somebody who's going to be unhappy with your choice. There's going to be somebody who's going to be unhappy with you wanting to improve yourself, okay? And I'm holding up all the wrong cards. That person is going to be unhappy. And you know what? When you want to improve yourself, if they want to be unhappy with it, whose problem is it? It's not yours, it's theirs. You are entitled to be happy. You are entitled to explore more. Often when the Five of Wands comes up, I often say to my clients, you know what, understand that this is not everybody against you. This is everybody against everybody, okay? Everybody's fighting with everybody else. Everybody is clashing and fighting with each other. You don't have to do anything about it. There's nothing that you can do to make it better, and there's nothing that you can do to make it worse. Just let them fight it out, all right? Just let them fight it out. Set the intention that you're not going to get involved. Set the intention that you're going to leave them to their own devices. You're going to leave them to figure it out for themselves, okay? And you're going to worry about you. You don't have to participate in this. You don't have to get involved in this. You can just step aside and watch and observe. Laugh at them if needs be. But know that this chaos and this conflict that's happening, it's not happening to you. It's happening around you. And you don't have to get involved. Okay, so, right. Pisces, August 2020 starts off, let me hold it in this hand because I think it might actually be better in this hand. August 2020, Pisces, is going to start off, let me get the right card, start off fabulously, all right? It's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. The Sun card here, it's going to be fabulous. You're not going to have any issues. Middle of the month, we'll see you looking for alternates, looking for options, looking to see how can you make your life better? What can you do to improve on your current circumstances, on your current situation? And the end of the month may see a little bit of conflict around you, may see people challenging you, questioning you, maybe not really happy with the choices and the decisions you're making, but we need to recognize that that is their situation and not yours, and don't allow their feelings to impact on you in any way. Set your intentions to be pure. Set your intentions that you're allowed to be happy, that you deserve to be happy, and that you want to be happy. And that's all that truly matters. Okay, so I'm going to leave these cards here on the table in front of me. And what I want to do now is I want to pick up the next deck of cards. And this deck of cards is the Angels and Ancestors deck by Kyle Gray, and it really is. It's an awesome deck. So we're going to shuffle. This is to get our message from Spirit, okay? So we're asking Spirit now, what do we need to know? What is the message that they have for us? How are they going to help us set the right intentions? How are they going to help Pisces get through August 2020? What is Spirit going to do to help and guide us? What is the message that they have for us? What do we need to know? Right, shuffled enough. And I'm just going to draw one card. That one over there looks good. we have the Protection Guardian. How absolutely awesome, with the message at the bottom that says drop your shields. I like it. And I think that is connected to this card, the fighting, the challenge, the obstacles, okay? And also to setting our intentions, because again, human beings, our human nature is that we don't want to set our intentions up there, because then what if we fail? So we rather set our expectations here, set our intentions here. And I think what this Protection Guardian is saying to you, drop your shields. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to step forward and to be absolutely awesome, because they will protect and guide you and to help you achieve everything that you need to. So the month starts off fabulously. There's no need to be guarded. There's no need to have the guards up. The month starts off like that. Middle of the month, sorry, you may need to walk away a little bit. You may need to explore a little bit further to find out what else is there for you, to find out what options are available for you, to find out what else is there. And remember, drop your shield so that you can see everything, that you are exposed to everything, that you can feel everything. And if and when the conflict happens around you, notice that it's not happening to you, it's happening around you, and it shouldn't impact on you in any way. So know that you are protected, know that you are safe. I really want you to look at it. Look at her eyes. Isn't she absolutely gorgeous? Just truly, truly magnificent. And her wings, they just look like they can totally enfold you and keep you safe. So Protection Guardian telling you to drop your shield. Don't be so defensive. Drop your shields a little bit. Be a little bit more vulnerable. Be a little bit more exposed, and know that you are safe. Know that you are okay, and that everything is going to work out fabulously. So Pisces, that's quite awesome. Right, so the next thing that we're doing now, this is the Spirit Animal Oracle, also by Colette Baron-Reid, and this is going to give us our spirit animal for the month of August. So we're asking which spirit animal is working with Pisces for the month of August 2020. Which spirit animal is it? What message do they have? How are they helping us? How are they guiding us? What are they going to do to ensure that we set the right intentions and achieve everything that we need to achieve? Right, so I think I have shuffled enough there. Let's draw one card. That one. Oh, interesting. We have got spider energy, spider spirit. And the message, it says, make your dreams real. I love it. You know, I'm always so blown away. I pick the decks at random. I really do. I sort of have a plan on how we're going to do these readings. And yet every deck just talks to each other. They just seem to, the messages just seem to make total sense. So make your dreams real. And you know what? This is the card that does that. If you didn't step away and explore a little bit further, if you didn't do that, how could you ever make your dreams real? Because then if you just stay where you are, if you accept the status quo, you know, then you're accepting that this is as good as it gets. But when you explore a little bit, when you venture a little bit further into the forest, further into the field, further away from your current space, that is when you find opportunities that will help you to make your dreams real. And remember, we started the month off by setting the intention. Remember, Pisces, beginning of August, set your intentions of what you want to do, what you want to be, what you want to achieve during the month of August, and let nothing stop you. Let nothing stand in the way. Let nothing get in the way. Spider Spirit is going to work with you. Every time you see a spider, and I hope it's a little one and not a big scary one. Every time you see spider, think of spider energy during the month of August. Just know that you need to make your dreams real. Put your web wherever it may be so that it catches the opportunities that you need. So Pisces, that is such an awesome message for you. I hope it gives you the guidance, the hope, the inspiration that you need to be all that you can be during the month of August, that you can achieve everything that you need to. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this content, please can I have a thumbs up? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below if you are inspired to. And yeah, share with your friends and let everybody know that there is guidance available. And remember, during the month, Mondays we have taroscopes, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, short little tarot readings, and Fridays are known as Fridays, and it's Friday pick a card. So throughout the month of August, there will be a lot of inspiration for you, a lot of content to help you get and achieve and to be the person that you deserve to be. So Pisces, stay well, stay blessed, and until we meet again, from my heart to yours, you take care.